Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss.
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Ross Stripling is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now to the plate, Estevan Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, the right fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Popped up, Biggio into foul territory, and no one will get this one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
The 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And another foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Estevan Ramirez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think Ryan Mountcastle is a guy we really need to focus in on today. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. That misses. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ken Grubb.
Standing in now, Ken Grubb, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
At the plate, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So here is Bo Bichette, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Enters play here at 279, 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Two and one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. Stopped on the slide by Sanchez. He is out. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the AB now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting eight, the catcher.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Gurriel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman,
Leading up,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lindblom isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Line drive to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Guerrero blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. So 2 down and a runner at first. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gurriel is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
At the plate now, Jonathan Davis. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ball. And now here is Estevan Ramirez. He singled first time up. This one's flared out toward left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Joey Wendell digs in now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Strike called, 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Digging in next, Ryan Mountcastle. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Ken Grubb. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Grubb on third. Hayes on a second with 2 down. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now is Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last AB. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they. Up next is Danny Jansen, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Line drive to left. Grubb is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Hayes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., fielded by Galvis. Over to first, and that retires the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 3 north of the border. It's now 4-2. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 3.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Now batting,
Joey Wendell is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On a line to shortstop.
the first baseman.
One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Up next for the Orioles,
Thomas Hatch answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Ken Grubb, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Last time through was a base hit. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Orioles settle for one. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rowdy Tellez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One and one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball three.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel, who collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Tellez on at first, nobody out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Rendell Grichuk is on deck. Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. And the deficit remains 5-2. First pitch on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 1-1. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, here is Pedro Severino. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Yolmer Sanchez would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.